Hello everyone. In today's holocene profile we're going to be doing is the Syrian elephant, or Western Asiatic elephant, sometimes given the subspecies designation Elephas maximus acerus, was a westernmost population of Asian elephant, which went extinct in ancient times, with early human civilizations in an area utilizing the animals for their ivory and possibly for warfare. Skeletal remains of the Syrian elephant has been recorded in the Middle East, notably from Iran, Iraq, Syria, and Turkey from periods dating between at least 1800 BC and likely 700 BC due to lack of any late Pleistocene or early to mid Holocene records for the Asian elephant in the region. There are suggestions that the elephants were anthropologically introduced or transported there during the Bronze Age. Though this is disputed, ancient Syrian and Assyrian craftsmen used the tusk of the Syrian elephant to make ivory carving. Regionally, the production of ivory items was at the height during the first millennium BC, when the Arameans crafted splendid ivory inlays of elite furniture. And for its description, Syrian elephant were among the largest Asian elephant subspecies to have ever survived into historic times, measuring 3.5 meters, 11 feet 6 inches, or more at the shoulder, on par with the largest reported Indian elephants. Skeletal remains showed it did not differ much from the Indian subspecies, except in size. A study of mitochondrial DNA from 3,500-year-old remains from Gavro Lake Swamp southwest of Kahramanmaraş in Turkey, which represents an apparently wild population, found that they were within extent genetic variation and belonged to the subclade of the major clade of Asian elephants, being the predominant clade among Indian elephants. Syrian elephants carried an extremely rare methodological haplotype only previously found in the single modern elephant in Thailand. The origin of the haplotype has been placed between 3,700 and 58,700 years ago, with the mean estimate of 23,500 years ago, suggesting that the population did not descend from Middle Pleistocene elephants fossils known from the region. If the population was not introduced by humans, it must have arrived in the region as an expansion from the core range of the Asian elephant during the late Pleistocene or Holocene. The data are inconclusive, as to whether the population has an anthrogenetic origin for its distribution and habitat. In Western Asia, the elephants range from the mangrove forests of southern Iran to southern Anatolia, the Syrian steppes, and even extend to Palestine, boasted of killing elephants along with wild oxen and lions. There is a controversy for the Syrian elephant, like this one. No remains of the Elephas genus are known from the Middle East after 200,000 years ago until 3,500 years ago. This long hiatus makes some scholars suspect that the Asian elephants were artificially introduced to the Middle East, possibly from India, though this is difficult to prove. The extinction date is suggested to be around 700 BC, based on archaeological and historical evidence. This was possibly due to climate shift and changing lands used during the early Iron Age. And that's it for the Syrian elephant. Like and subscribe and see you later, guys.